Okay, let me ask you a question. What's the one thing that you've always wanted to do but you haven't started yet? Maybe it's writing a book, starting a business, going back to school. Maybe it's something else entirely. Maybe it's traveling the world or going to a specific place, creating something you've always wanted to create. But I want you to take a moment now to be really honest with yourself. Why haven't you done it yet? Why haven't you done it yet? Because if you're like most people, the answer probably is not that we have a lack of time or we don't have enough resources or we're not motivated enough. The real reason, the underlying reason is fear, how we look like to other people, the scare that how we feel inside taking the leap. And fear is very sneaky. Fear doesn't always show up like, I'm scared. Sometimes it looks like procrastination, perfectionism, shiny object syndrome, multitasking all over. Have you ever sat down at your computer to do something or set out to do something and you found yourself cleaning and distracting yourself with all sorts of things? In your head is things going on like, what if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? What will people think? Fear is not here to hurt you. It's here to simply protect you. Your brain is wired to keep you safe. And anything you do that you think that you want to do that feels kind of risky to the survival brain, like starting a new project, putting yourself out there, chasing that big dream, that sets off all the alarm bells in our mind. And the problem with that is staying safe. It doesn't get you anywhere. It just keeps you stuck longer. It keeps you small. And we're not playing small anymore. We're going for this. All these things, this fear and the playing small keeps you from becoming the person that you're meant to be. I used to let fear completely run my life. I would dream about something big because I have big dreams. Like I have huge, huge dreams. And I would dream about starting a new business or starting a blog or sharing my story. And fear would show up, like just like the membership thing we talked about, starting my first program, starting my first private practice, opening up to being vulnerable to people. And fear would whisper, who do you think you are? Like, what if you fail? People are going to judge you. And so I would sit back and rethink things and be like, yeah, those don't feel good. Maybe I'm just not ready yet. I'll just do it when I build up a little more confidence. But confidence only came when I started doing the things. It doesn't come first. Fear does not disappear. It is waiting for you to do the thing to build the confidence so you can keep going. And for those people who are never willing to put themselves out there and risk looking like a failure or being criticized by someone or being judged, will never accomplish what they truly desire to accomplish in this one life that we have. I want you to see fear as a green light, not when you're driving, but everywhere else. Fear isn't the stop sign. It's your green light. It doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. It means that you're doing something that really matters to you. That is how you know. Fear is not a sign of being big and scary. It's a sign that you're growing and you're putting yourself out there, and we're letting that fuel our dreams. So how do we take action when fear is really screaming at us to stay safe? We really need to take that first step to recognize what fear is for us. And it's unique for everybody because we all have different pasts. We all have been through different traumatic events. We all have wounds. And so we need to ask ourselves, what is it I'm really afraid of? Is it the failure? Is it judgment? Is it uncertainty? Because when we can name that, we're taking away a lot of its power. And once you've named your fear, that's when you can ask yourself, what is this actually? Is there really a danger here you're protecting me from? Is there? Because usually there's not. It's all internal. And most of the time it's trying to keep us comfortable and safe. And so fear hates action Because even when we make a little bit of progress forward, it's like we're sending an email, writing a paragraph, brainstorming for 5 minutes, doing a thing, looking up travel, deciding how we're going to save for this, taking a course, taking a leap. It proves to your brain that you are in control, not your fear. Right? And so fear hates action. And when we do that, we minimize and minimize and minimize. And one day you'll have absolutely, maybe there'll still be a little fear, but you will be blown away at how much it means nothing. And once you keep pushing past that, you can do it again and again and again. And the other important part is celebrating. We don't celebrate all the stuff that we've accomplished. We don't even notice it, see it as accomplishments. Every time we take action, no matter how little it is, we need to be celebrating it. That's how we start to build trust in ourselves. We're showing ourselves that fear is not running the show anymore. I stopped waiting for fear to just go away, because it just doesn't go away unless you take action, and everything changed for me. I decided that my life was worth way more than sitting in discomfort and fear. And I'm going to be bold and crazy and step out even when I'm scared. It might feel crazy to us, and to somebody else, it's like, why don't you just do the thing? Well, who cares? Just try it. And we're like, yeah, like, what am I waiting for? So as I did it, little by little, I started building so much confidence. I started so trusting myself. I started realizing that the clock is ticking and we only have this one life. And how am I going to do this? Because I'm not wasting another minute. I have wasted so much time in my life worrying about other people's feelings and other people's comments and other people's criticisms and how they would think, and hiding things and not announcing things because I was so worried about how I would look. And then I thought, forget it all. And when I did that, I started seeing so much progress so quickly towards my dreams. When you see people accomplishing all these things and you think, if they can do it, I can do it. But what is holding me back? Like, how come all these other people are doing all these things and I just can't do it? It's because they're willing to put all of the criticisms and judgments to the side, and they're going for it. I want you to imagine for a moment, what if in 30 days from now, you could look back and say, I did it. I showed up for myself. I didn't let fear win this time. I did not waste any more time of my life thinking and overthinking and being caught up in self-doubt. I actually did it. What if you could feel so proud of the progress that you made? Not because you waited for the fear to just go away, but because you took inspired action, just in total spite of it. That's the kind of transformation that we're talking about. So in the next video, I'm going to show you exactly how to make this happen. I'm going to walk you through a step-by-step plan to stop waiting and start taking action and build the kind of momentum that transforms your confidence, your self-esteem, and in turn changes your whole entire life. Don't wait for some crazy, big, groundbreaking rock bottom to make you take action. You are totally capable now. You don't have to keep letting fear run the show. It's time to liberate yourself and take your power back. If you are waiting for the perfect time to take action on your dreams, this is it. And in the next video, I'm going to reveal something I've been working on that I'm so excited for, that's going to help you break through all of this fear, build confidence again, because we've all been through so much trauma in our life and have so many wounds that are really the reason that we have so much fear. And we're going to start creating massive real change in our lives. And I can't wait to share it with you. So get ready and do not miss the next video.